I am obedient by choice. Frank Edoho tells Tro, crying on his timeline. Wow. For those who don't know Frank Edoho, he was the person that actually anchored Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, a live TV show that he held some years back. And it became so popular both on social media and also has a lot of followers. That since then, the guy has anchored several different programs on air and is still shining very well. Frank Edoho, well done to you from all Obedience worldwide. All right? So let's see what he has to say about his being obedient by choice. Frank Edoho has revealed his choice for the 2023 presidential election. Nigeria television game host Frank Edoho, of whom wants to be a millionaire, of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game show, has declared that his support is supporting Peter Obi. Nigerian television game host Frank Edoho of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game show has declared that he's supporting Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of Labour Party for the 2023 presidential election. He made his choice known while replying a Twitter user. All right. He said, at Daniel1 had tweeted Edoho and said, Oga, talk who you dey support. Na Tinubu Abi Atiku or Peter Obi. Make we know this one. Not be WWT bam. Alright? So replying, Edoho wrote, everybody knows who I support. But in case you are too dense to understand who I support from my last tweet, let me reiterate, Peter Obi, freaking Obi. Wow, my brother, I know the hide. In another reply to at Motol8, who had submitted to us, you succumbed to their bullies. You know you just betrayed your inner mind for the fear of the mob. Blessed are the firm and righteous. Wow. So that one is trying to blackmail Edoho now. So Edoho wrote back again. It is stark stupidity for you to think someone like me, who is an army by himself, would have his political proclivities influenced by the coercion of people on Twitter. I am obedient by choice, and you are free to cry on my timeline. By the way, it is not mob, it is movement. Wow. This is Edoho's write-up in response to that. Everybody knows who I support, but in case you are too dense to understand who I support from my last tweet, let me reiterate, Peter Obi, freaking Obi, my brother, I know the hide. Wow. So this is what Frank Edoho is saying. People are trolling on him on his Twitter page to ask him who he supports. Now he has confirmed that he's supporting Peter freaking Obi. That means he's Obi from head to toe, from bone to blood. That is true. And some other person is saying that he has succumbed to the online and internet and social media bullies or mob. But he has confirmed again that he, Frank Edoho, is an army by himself and nobody can mob him online. So meaning he made his choice by himself and not coerced by anybody. I love that. And Frank Edoho has millions of followers on Twitter and probably on some other social media pages as well. And so his movement is going to produce results for the Obidient and for Peter Obi and for Nigeria at last. This is fantastic. Frank Edoho, well done. Frank Edoho, well done. Right? And let's see some other comments that are coming in here. Now that Frank has exposed his character, I now know that rudeness is one of the characteristics of an average Obi supporter. Can you imagine? This is insulting Frank Edoho online and insulting everybody. Resorting to insult doesn't work. Resorting to intimidation doesn't work. Everybody has the right to declare support for whoever he chooses. Like he said, he is obedient by choice, it's not by force. So you also should choose who you support by your own choice and not by anybody's force. You should not be bought over. All right? So another person is responding to him here. If you won't die, make you die for night after sleeping. Can you imagine? So all of them are just trying to throw tantrums on each other here. But someone is saying here, I think this person has a better neutral mindset. Everyone who loves Nigeria from their heart are obedient children. Obedient movement is like religious beliefs in Nigeria now. Obedient is the only reason some people are still hoping and believing in Nigeria greatness. Yes. So every sane-minded person, by the time you put all the key presidential aspirants together on a table, are like card and try to sieve them out, you will definitely know the right person to vote, except if you choose to be myopic with respect to, or be influenced by ethnic tendencies or religious tendencies, or become a political sycophant to some political godfathers. That is only when you will not see clearly. Right? Now you'll be they clear for everybody eye now. Every other candidate be like television when not clear. You know, in those days when you saw those black and white television, other signal, NTA signal not come again. I be a NEPA power drop. You know, if you carry the TV again, you go see they do you don't know what they say again. So now be like television one not clear. Now be all those other candidates. They be like television one not clear now. In fact, some of that television clear, but what they show for inside itself, not good, not be waiting people won't watch. So now say them be. And if your TV, if program for TV not be waiting you won't watch, not be waiting you go off them, or you go change channel. So now all the obedience are changing channel towards Obi. So if you want watch TV when not clear, or you want watch program when not there interesting, make it they watch your TV. But any other person when know what you want, go either off the TV or change channel to watch what you want watch. So now so it be. So support Obi, and then you see a clear television with desired program. All right. Another person is saying, I'm obedient with you. Anyone who is not is the opposite, is disobedient. Well, yeah, that is a subtle way of saying everybody should be obedient. My darling brother, thanks for saying that Nigerians should wake up. It is actually time to wake up. People should wake up now. Another person say you have washed your hands clean like Pontius Pilate, so that when Nigeria finally descends into Sri Lanka and Venezuela, your conscience will not hurt you. $1 is now exchanging for 900 naira. That is true. And when they were coming, they told us that it's going to be 1 naira to $1. Now they're out of sequence. They're out of control. They don't even know what is happening anymore. They're just governing anywhere belle face. All right? They're just governing anywhere belle face. They not get anything to say again. So someone is saying Obidient movement is a religious belief that must be upheld, yes, with every fiber and might in one. So they're comparing the Obidient movement like a religious belief with a doctrine. So everybody need to belong. We really need to be part of it. And that is what it is. Frank Edoho has declared what he wants, who he supports, and every other person is free to also make his or her choice. But we know that anybody that wants the goodness of this country will exactly know who to support by the time you look at all the candidates before us today. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment below as well.